Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you'd like the ability to help us choose what content to react to on the channel, as well as early access to reaction videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for $1 a month. The link's in the description. We also have $2 and $3 tiers that would give you access to exclusive content such as full-length album reactions, as well as full-length music-related television episode reactions. All right, now I'll shut up and get to the music.
Have the words like that. Words like that. No, no, no.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Yeah.
Was blind, but now I see.
A lot of heavy effects on there to give this atmospheric quality.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel.
Like the orchestral strings coming up, yeah.
Grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah, this is really good. This is my first time checking out Dan Vasc. He's been requested pretty much since we first started doing this reaction series back in August of 2022. Maybe September is when he started being requested, and I just did not put him on a reaction poll until recently. Now I finally reacted to him. Yeah, phenomenal talent. I noticed that whenever the softer he sings, he seems to channel a little bit of a nasal quality, which is not my preference in vocal sound. Nothing wrong with it, just not my personal preference, but he's incredibly talented and great control when he puts more power into the voice and gets that robust, clear tone. I prefer that, but either way, very talented singer. He's doing a phenomenal job this song. This song, obviously, I've said this before. I said this in the Home Free Peter Hollins reaction. Possibly the most famous hymn of all time. Beautiful song. If you don't know the history of this song, look it up sometime. I love the arrangement. He started off a cappella on that first verse. The emotion that he is employing here in his delivery really sells the song. The effects, giving it this atmospheric quality when it was just a cappella. Second verse here, he brought in some orchestral strings. I think they sound synthesized, which all strings in my songs are synthesized, so I can't say anything about that. But really, really nice arrangement here. So I'm curious to see where he's going to go in the third and fourth verse. Yeah, really digging this. I can tell you right now, we're gonna be checking out some more Dan Vasc soon.
Through
Up an octave, yeah.
dangers, taunts and snares, I have already come.
Yes.
Disgrace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
So you're reaching to grab. Alright, change keys. Harmonica. Man. The harmonica almost gives it a Scottish bagpipe vibe to it, because I love hearing Amazing Grace play on the bagpipes. Alright, stop. We're gonna rewind that. Yep. Gotta take that back. Yeah, alright, here we go. Now that I'm prepared. Wow. The key change, the transition there. Flawless. Unexpected. Got the heavier guitars going. Wow. Oh, man. Again. The range on this guy. Split up. Wow.
Was blind, but now I see.
Yeah. Good grief. Wow. Yeah, that was incredible. Now I know why everybody was saying you got to check out Dan Vasc. You got to check out Dan Vasc. This song in particular, again, one of the greatest hymns ever written. I think one of the reasons that it didn't, I kept forgetting that he was there to be put on the poll was whenever he was being suggested, it was like, he's a metal singer, and that automatically goes in my mind down my priority list, like not even consciously, but just automatically, because I'm not a big metal guy. Anybody that's watched the channel regularly knows that. And I think in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, metal singer, okay, I'll check him out eventually. And I guess I was expecting the whole song to be like what he did at the end, whenever he went into the scream or screams. And he didn't do that at all. The whole thing was tastefully done. Even when he got to the really harder vocals there and kind of channeled a lot of that metal in the production and in his vocals, it was still all tastefully done and all very melodic and just absolutely incredible. And he can obviously has such control of his voice. Mentioned there at the beginning of that first verse, whenever he was softer, it was a little bit more nasal tone, which is not my preference, but it's fine, and it was the choice he was going for. And then he would put a little bit more power in there, belt out a little bit more, and get a clearer tone, a deeper tone. And then as it went on, and he changed keys, and he brought everything in, the instrumentation in with the guitar, and I believe there was a bass. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think there was a bass there. Definitely drums, definitely heavy electric guitars and drums in there to give it a rock quality to it. What he did with his voice, what he chose to do, and he just kept going up, and he slid up on that screen there. It was just absolutely incredible. It reminded me a lot. I like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and it's been a long time since I've listened to anything they've done. I don't know if they're still making albums. I know they were doing an album every couple of years. I've seen them in concert a couple of times. And this reminded me like a Trans-Siberian Orchestra arrangement, and that's a high compliment. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Drop in the comments what Dan Vasc, and by the time this comes out, we may already have a Dan Vasc on a poll and having won a poll, but drop in the comments what Dan Vasc do we need to check out next, what Dan Vasc do you want us to check out next, and we'll be sure to put those on Patreon poll soon. But yeah, that was just incredible. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.